Hey Libra, I hope all is well with you. Welcome to your reading. Welcome to the channel. We're going to go ahead and get a message for you. Various messages could pop out in this reading. We're going to get a quick energy check-in to start with. We will be pulling you a main spread. Then we'll be hitting up the career money oracles to see what money messages Spirit wants you to know the most. Then I'm going to leave you with something at the end to take away from the reading. So, got a fair bit to get through. I like to kind of switch it up, do shorter readings, longer readings, what have you. Okay, so Libra, I hope all is well with you. Thank you so very much for being here. Thank you for your love and your support. Please like the video, share the video. It helps the channel to grow and the messages to get to who needs to hear the messages the most. And it makes me smile. I'm so grateful. Thank you. Let's see. Messages for the sign of Libra. What does Libra need to be aware of? Messages for Libra. Energy check-in for Libra, please, Spirit. Rest and rejuvenation, number 19 has come out first. The temple path. Ooh, big energy of meditation. Big energy of connecting to spirit. Appreciation. Some of you could be into spiritual work. Some of you could do tarot. Some of you could be readers, what have you. Some of you could just be you could do Reiki healing. Something about healing. You could just be a healer. You could get recognition for your healing attributes. Some of you could even be a nurse or a doctor. Something about healing people. Strategy. Okay. Angel of love. Something's paying off for you, and I feel like it's the way that you're doing something that's really getting you, or it's really getting you some good coverage, or I don't know if you're promoting yourself, especially if you have a business of some kind. Something's going to pay off in terms of you being seen. There's some sort of recognition. Something about how you do something is going to pay off for you, okay? This could involve spirituality. It pays to keep your mouth closed, I'm hearing. I don't know why I just heard that. Some of you could be wanting to say something and you are having to bite your tongue in a certain situation. Spirit could be holding you back on saying something because it may go against you, or it may be to your detriment. Something about moving in a certain way is going to... If your reputation is in question, or if somebody attempts to paint a narrative where your reputation could be questionable, keeping your mouth closed would be the best way. Actions, character is going to shine way more than just letting off at the mouth, especially if you could be very reactive. So yeah, take that as it resonates. Oh, what popped out there? The Eight of Cups. Yeah, walk away. Some of you could be walking away from a conflict and you're realizing that that was the best thing to do. Especially if you are in a spotlight, or you have competitors who you may be going at it against. Do you know what I mean? Like, you could have energies of people wanting you to compete, where it's like, why am I competing? There's enough to go around. Why must we compete? Plenty of tarot readers on YouTube. Why must we compete? What I offer is not what the next person offers, which is not what Tyler's Tarot offers, which is not what Blue Rose Tarot offers. You know, I can go, the list goes on, you know, so something like that. Page of Wands. Magician. King of Cups. Some of you are getting a message. Some of you could be expecting a message even. Some sort of communication. This could be regarding a new opportunity, something new. This could be regarding money. This could be about something growing also. Like, for instance, you could be getting a call saying, oh, I'm really pleased with your work that you've been putting in. I'm going to give you a pay increase. Or if you do something where you're running your own business, somebody saying to you, okay, I've paid for your service. I'm really impressed with the work that you've done. I'm now going to give you a tip, you know. Really lovely lady, actually, a few weeks ago. I don't actually remember when it was. It may have been the last round of readings where I was really busy. Paid for her reading, did her reading. And then she really did a really nice thing where she tipped me for the reading, and it was a very generous tip. Appreciations to her, and I said thank you. Oh my goodness, because I mean you never do things to really expect, or you shouldn't. A lot of people do, some people do, but it was a really nice thing for her to do. But the reading resonated with her, and she felt inclined to do so, and I was very grateful for that. But there could be something like that going on where you're going to be paid something or given the correct amount for a service that you provide, and then somebody's going to go above and beyond and like give you something extra, or buy you something, or gift you something like that. Tell me about rest and rejuvenation. Yeah. A lot of you could be meditating, and it's really working wonders for your aura. Why? Who's this person? Page of Swords, someone who watches you. Gemini, Libra, and Aquarius. It could be a Libra like you. Somebody's watching you. They want you to be unstable. This person could be going through health issues. This is a person with the Three of Coins. They may come in to offer some sort of help to you, or present themselves as somebody who is assisting you. Two of Coins in the reverse. And this could be somebody who you chose not to work with already. Somebody doesn't want you to be as peaceful, as zen, as whatever. Somebody wants you to be triggered. Somebody doesn't want you to be stable. It's almost like you could be getting some sort of appreciation for something. And with the Nine of Coins in the reverse and the King of Swords, somebody doesn't want that to be the case. Eight of Swords in the reverse. You could have released yourself from this person. Four of Cups. In fact, you could just be flat out ignoring somebody or blocking somebody out of your energy. You find somebody to be in bad taste, or you see something as being not in good taste. Like somebody is tasteless. Does that make sense? Something isn't in good taste for you. It's almost like somebody's shown you who they are, and then like there's an energy here of feeling like, okay, I know who you are, go over there. Page of Cups. Somebody could also be wanting to apologize. They have some sort of regret here. This could have something to do with a past energy, but this is somebody who you could be getting over. You could also be experiencing a lot of your gifts could be heightening, especially if you do something in the spiritual business here. Ace of Swords in the reverse. If somebody was lying to you in the past, they will come back and attempt to lie to you again. They haven't changed their ways. Six of Cups in the past. Yeah, past. Your spiritual gifts could be enhancing. This could be anything. This could be whatever it is that you do for work. You are becoming better at it. If you knew something like the front of your hand, you're going to know it like the back of your hand too. You know, something is going to the next level for you. If you do something to do with spirituality, you could be, your gifts could be heightening. You could be getting better at what you're doing. If you are a healer, you could be being gifted some sort of next level. Take it out as it resonates. Justice in the reverse. Somebody really doesn't want you to be happy. And this is somebody who regrets something that they either did to you or something that happened between the two of you. This person could have also have caused a blockage where it came to your success or your money or your stability. And because you're kind of like bypassing this blockage, or you're jumping over the hurdle, you could be getting back on your feet, definitely. This is somebody who is not happy that you are becoming stable. Two of Swords. And again, there's an energy of you ending something, blocking this person. Somebody who you did once work with. Whoever this is, this could have been to do with your work. High Priestess. You could definitely do something spiritual. You're very good at it though, if you do. 7 of Coins. I feel like you have invested in a craft. I feel like you are investing. For example, you could be doing things like, if this is like a job, you could be taking on extra courses to kind of like get your knowledge base up to scratch, up to par. So you are very versed in what you do. You could be doing extra stuff like reading certain books to kind of like consolidate, I'm hearing, or back up your knowledge that you already know. Something about you taking something to the next level is very prominent here. If you do tarot, if you read cards, you may be experimenting with buying different cards, cards that may lead you to more so using your intuition. There are cards with no writing on, for instance. There's cards with just depictions on. And if you are a certain level in terms of your connection to the divine, your intuition, and just how you know the cards and how well you read tarot in general, some of you could definitely be psychic, flat out psychic. It's almost like you're putting yourself into a position where you are bossing up with whatever it is that you do. And you could be kind of doing this behind the scenes. There's something about investing in yourself, and it's really paying off. Something that you're doing behind the scenes, it's almost like it's boosting your... I'm hearing vavavoom. I don't know what that means for you. It's boosting you. And someone's not loving this. How are they so good at it? It's like, how are they doing this? How you've got someone here who doesn't like it because they could have definitely have thrown a spanner on your path or in your works before. And this is somebody who's now watching you, not happy, because not only are you jumping over the hurdle, you are doing something where you're putting in a lot of work to be the best at what you do, or how you can be the best that you can be. Best version of self. The Emperor and the Empress is also here. You may also be meeting a divine counterpart here who's going to be matching your energy. And this is somebody who's going to be very worth investing in, and they're going to find you very worth investing in too. It's going to be mutual. You're attracting a lot of good things. I'm getting spiritual upgrades. I'm getting skills. I'm getting being the best at your craft. And, you know, nobody is saying that everybody sits here and reads cards, or everybody's meditating and doing Reiki and doing holistic therapy. You know, if you are here, there's a big chance that you could be into spirituality in that sense. And you could do something like that as a job. Could be a herbalist as well. There's a lot of grass and flowers and things in this card. But what I'm saying is, you know, being the master at whatever craft you do. You know, if you are a labourer, I think I used that example yesterday in Virgo's reading. If you are a labourer, you know, making sure that you are up to date with all of the new policies could be something that you would say is boosting your knowledge. You know, so when someone talks to you about advice over fixing something or wanting some work done, you know, they can see that you are coming with receipts. They can see that you are very learnt and you have done the work, you know, something like that. Some of you are definitely taking something to the next level, and it looks really good on you. And not only that, people see, you know, for instance, my son's teacher, she is very experienced. She's been teaching for over 20 years. And it shows in how she incorporates so many different learning opportunities for her class. You know, something as simple as standing in a line to go to an assembly or to go to the playground. And the children could be, you know, particularly rowdy or doing things that they shouldn't be doing. And she will make it into a number game. Like, right, you start with that number, we're going to go down the line and you're going to tell me times tables, or we're going to work on whatever. We're going to say, you know, different words that are verbs, you know, whatever it is. You can tell she wears the jacket of teaching very well because she's been wearing it. And not only that, she is the job. You do become the craft and the job after a while of doing it, especially if you're backing up your knowledge, you're staying fresh, you are equipping yourself and moving with the times of what you need to move with, okay? I don't know why my son's teacher came into my head. I was actually having a conversation yesterday with somebody about that, but yeah, could be relevant. You could be a teacher. You could definitely work with children or do something in the care field where you work with people. You could also work with the vulnerable. Right, let's pull you a main spread. Hope that made sense to you. 15 minutes on just that. Okay, messages for Libra. The Hermit, the Three of Swords, and the Knight of Swords. Who's chasing you? Someone's realizing that they've made a mistake. But you may not be speaking to this person. You've got your back to this person, Libra. This could be a Virgo. Strong air sign in your energy in general. The Six of Cups. What's the Hermit? The Chariot. Yeah, you have moved away. What's the Knight of Swords? Who's this person? Your Wheel of Fortune. Six of Cups. The Queen of Wands. Ooh. The King of Swords. Somebody views you as extremely intelligent and wise. There's something about you that this person is waking up to. Like, it's almost putting them in a panic. Again, strong air sign energy. Temperance. The Fool. There's an energy here of somebody trying to calm down their nerves to come towards you. Like, you remember how I said, like, someone's frantic. Somebody's feeling like, oh my gosh, I can't believe I didn't see that before. They're rushing towards you. But this could be somebody who definitely hurt you in some way, shape or form, Libra. There was pain back in the past. There was some sort of pain that this person was involved with where it comes to you. And now this is somebody who's rushing in at the last minute when they've realized the penny is dropping to come and, I'm hearing, retrieve you. This person could have definitely have kind of like treated you as if you were like objectified you somehow. Because you retrieve an item. I retrieve my deck from the table. I don't retrieve a person. You know, it's something, it's giving objectify. It's giving somebody may not have known what they had when it was in front of them type of energy. This could be a Sagittarius too, a Pisces. Somebody was very careless. You may also see somebody as a person who should have stood up for you or protected you more or spoke up somehow in a past situation. And you could have felt like something was made harder for you because somebody didn't speak up or say something. It's almost like you expected a lot more grace and a lot more understanding in a situation, Libra. You expected somebody to be a little bit more about that, you know, love you a little bit harder than what they did, you know. You expected more of a person than what they showed you in a certain situation. And it could involve somebody speaking up for you or confronting a challenge with you as opposed to leaving you to confront the challenge by yourself. Like, stand next to me. Don't stand on the other side watching me put my... because the Seven of Wands is here. Watching me put my wands up to protect myself and barricade myself from whatever's coming at me. It's almost like somebody switched teams or... they stood over there when they should have been right by your side to hold the barricade up with you, to speak up, to back you up even, something like that. Judgment. And somebody's under some sort of scrutiny for this. Judgment card is here with the Ace of Pentacles and the Eight of Swords. Somebody now is viewing you as an asset, a very big asset. And this is somebody who may not have done that and seen you that way in the past. And they definitely could have chosen to be against you as opposed to on your team. It was us, and then it became, no, it's you. Do you know what I mean? It was no longer team. It was I and me. It wasn't we and team. Okay? I hope you understand where I'm coming from with that. Some of you could be dealing with a Virgo, like I say. Some of you could be dealing with a Cancer. Some of you could be dealing with a Leo, fire sign. Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, air sign is very strong throughout this whole reading. I've just got a side note. This isn't going to resonate for all of you. Some of you could be needing to get a new car. The Chariot, the Hermit, the Three of Swords. Some of you could be pushing the old girl or the old sir a little bit too hard, and it could be time to upgrade your car or get a new one, especially if you drive something that you've had on the road for a while, and your heart won't let you detach from good old Susie or good old Winston, whatever if you name cars. I knew someone in the past that named their cars. Does everybody name cars? I stopped doing that. I think I named my first car. My first car's name was Sugar. And I don't think I've ever named my car since, but I've known people to name cars before. It may be time to upgrade your car or to get something that isn't giving you so many problems, especially if you keep having issues, technical issues with your car. Something about your vehicle could be very significant, okay? Your vehicle could be getting on a little bit, okay? If you don't drive, don't take it. Or you could have recently have upgraded your car because of that reason. Right, so someone's running after you. Someone is wanting to come in, rush in, storm the party to come and chase you. In the past, somebody viewed you as somebody who was just a pretty face. Somebody who was just handsome. Nothing much to you. The Queen of Wands is a very attractive energy. The Queen of Wands has a lot of fire, a lot of passion. But, you know, there's like a misrepresentation of who you were. Like, I don't know if this person just didn't bother to get to know you enough, or this person saw you at face value because they're very superficial and they didn't peel back the onion, peel back the layers to see what else you was about. Somebody kind of judged you on your looks. And somebody's now realizing you was probably more intelligent than what they had you down to be. Some of you could have gone back to school, or you've learned a new skill. Some of you've just graduated at life. Okay, so I'm telling you something. Certain experiences help you to graduate at that thing called this lifetime. And this could be what you've gone through. Some sort of elevation, some sort of new perspective, some sort of soul searching. Again, an energy of meditation. A lot of you could be spending time doing your own thing, and somebody's knocking on your door. You may actually get a knock at your door. Right, let's see what this is. The Two of Swords. Somebody was unsure about you, and they put up a guard with the Magician card. Oh. There was a breakdown between, excuse me. There was a breakdown between you and a person because somebody felt like they would be more fruitful going elsewhere. This could have definitely have been somebody who felt like they were more so the mastermind over you. Somebody could have felt like they were more switched on and intelligent. They could have had themselves down as somebody who worked harder, who had more skill than you. Someone definitely judged you. And this could have been the reason why something came to an end. There was a painful ending. Somebody could have just put up a guard. They saw you as pretty, beautiful. You know, you looked the part, but I don't know if this person just thought you were silly or, you know, a bit slow or, you know, fruitless. I don't know. It's like, this could be a Leo. 9 of Cups. Why? Somebody could have definitely been juggling you with another person. This could have been an ex of theirs. They could have seen something in you that made them unsure as to whether you were smart enough to build with. It sounds awful. Sorry, it sounds awful, but this is, I'm reading what the perception of this person. They felt like to manifest something with you, they were going to have to probably put in more of the work or hold more of the weight. This is somebody who had themselves down as a mastermind, somebody who was successful, somebody who had the tools, and they kind of pegged you down as somebody who was just pretty, or was just, they could have even have had you down as somebody who was very reactive, somebody who could have been very, very fiery, somebody who didn't know how to control their temper, even for some of you. And this could be somebody who went in another direction, chose an ex over you, or went back to an ex, or was juggling an ex. When they saw what they thought they saw about you, it's almost like the energy of, okay, well, I'm going to go back to my ex and juggle until I can figure out which direction I'm going. And this is somebody who was definitely having their cake and eating it too, because they felt like it was happier over there, wherever the Queen of Swords is. But the Queen of Swords can talk about an ex. Okay, Knight of Swords, the Three of Wands. You've got someone coming towards you with an offer. Wow. Okay, so big turnaround. What has changed? That's what I'm immediately saying. The Ace of Pentacles and the Three of Wands. You've got an offer coming in from potentially a Gemini, Libra, Aquarius who hurt you in the past, who could have juggled you, who could have just mistook you as a pretty face, and that's it. Tell me about the Three of Swords. The World in the reverse. The Hierophant. King of Wands. Queen of Wands. Now somebody views you as their counterpart. Now somebody views you as somebody who will compliment them. But it's after some sort of growth, some sort of enlightenment that they've had. Somebody's having an awakening here. And this could be somebody who is kind of realizing that they don't want something to kind of come to a complete end, but it could definitely be too late for this. What's the Hermit energy? The Temperance. Some of you could definitely be meditating, getting in touch with spirit, praying. The Five of Swords in the reverse. The Devil. Somebody's, wow, Seven of Cups. Somebody's effed up over you. Did you know that? They don't even know what to think or feel anymore. This is somebody who feels heavily, heavily, heavily attached to you because you didn't fight back, or because you kind of maybe you've walked away into some sort of solitude, you've walked away into your own little corner, your own world, what have you, and you've not contested something. It's like, okay, you could have found out what happened there. The Star, yeah. You could have went off to heal, soul search, align yourself to what is new. A lot of you could have kind of seeked to learn something new, or you've just elevated in general. You've had a few experiences that has seen you kind of put yourself together in a different way, or you're just moving different now. It could have definitely have been a number of years since you even dealt with this person in order for this elevation to take place, and this different energy to kind of shine through. And you've got someone here kind of like, well, what was I thinking? Somebody could also be in a connection with somebody that they don't want to be with. Because somebody's holding on to them, but they see this person as a burden. They could view this person as emotionally a lot to manage. This person could have outbursts, things like that. Somebody's getting clarity on life. Wow. Nine of Swords. Somebody's effed up over you. I'm telling you, the death. Effed up over something ending. With the Ace of Cups. It's like somebody has a different perspective on love. With the Empress. Somebody has a different perspective on what they deem as valuable. It's a weird, weird, weird energy. Someone definitely judged you by your cover. And it's like somebody's now looking over at you like, Empress. Wow. I don't know if this person just has, if there's mutual people between you. The High Priestess in the reverse. There could also be something that's been revealed about you through the grapevine. Maybe you have achieved something. Maybe you are in the limelight somehow. Especially if you are into spirituality, you do something. You might do something online. There could be something that you're doing. Again, you could have just elevated in general. Very, very wise energy. Very tapped in energy that this person's referring to. And it's almost like now you're the Empress in this person's eyes. It's like people could be talking about you. You could have a lot of people kind of like talking about you. This person could get a lot of questions about, oh, how is XYZ? Or how is what have you? If you've got children with this person, with the Empress and the Sun, there could definitely be an energy of people asking this person, how are doing? Oh, did you hear about doing what have you? Did you hear about Libra doing XYZ? Libra's doing really well at whatever. Libra's gaining a lot of success, and it's putting this person in some sort of, they're fighting with their brain. I don't know. But somebody walked away and now they're in a connection I don't think they want to be in. Someone's holding on to them and they're seeing this person as some sort of burden. Now, the Magician is in the reverse. They chose, it's either they judged you on your looks, Five of Wands in the reverse, or they chose someone who seemingly looked good on the outside and didn't have the brains, only to look round and find out that you are one of the most switched on people that they've probably ever encountered in their life. Take it as it resonates. Knight of Swords in the reverse. Knight of Wands. King of Cups. Magician in the reverse. This person wants to come out of hiding with you or resurface in your life because they're not happy with what they've been investing in their own life. So if this person went back to an ex, or if there was some sort of juggling going on, this is somebody who regrets that decision. They feel like they've made a poor investment. They feel like with the Nine of Cups in the reverse, it did not leave them with happiness. They don't love whatever it is that they're doing right now. This is somebody who wants to resurface here. With the Ten of Wands, they feel very bogged down and burdened in that connection, wherever it is that they are. This is somebody who's grown very impatient, but this is also somebody who views you as very unproblematic. Somebody who went away with no fight. It's like you just disappeared. This person could view you as somebody who just disappeared off the face of the earth. No drama, no noise, no nothing. And it's made somebody very, very irritable and uncomfortable that you're in this demeanor that they've not heard your voice, I don't know if you just got wins that somebody else was in the picture, or somebody just told you, oh, flat out, I don't want to be with you. You're not for me. You're not smart enough. You're not this enough. You're not business savvy enough. You don't have enough for me. Whatever it is that this person kind of like told you, or made it like insinuated with you, regardless of whether they flat out told you with their words or not, this person's actions showed you a lot. And I just feel like I'm talking to a Libra, where you got up, you didn't make no noise, you left, you said nothing. You could have definitely have just gone into your own bubble. You've had some sort of elevation. You possibly live a very simplistic life. You may not mix with a lot of people. You could be somebody who likes your alone time and your solitary time. And it's like somebody wants you to speak. Somebody wants you to make noise, fight, do something, argue. Show me that you're there. It's like somebody wants you to react now. And they're going crazy because you're not doing none of the above. It's like, you don't want me? Oh, okay then. Cool. And they never see you again. Two of coins in the reverse. Yeah, you left, you dropped this. 10 of wands. And now it's like somebody else is bearing the brunt of that burden. You've got someone very messed up. It's like shoulda, woulda, coulda energy. Like, I should have done this. Why did I do that? Why did I view this person this way? Why was I so impulsive? Why did I go back to this person? Why am I here? Yeah. You got someone in a real maze in their brain over you. Okay, let's look at your money real quick. Messages for Libra. Chess, money strategy. You had strategy, right? Wise spending, long game. Something about moving very, very carefully in order to not interfere with something that you've got going on is very significant. The feather, abundance, easy money. The cup, overflowing prosperity. The ring, financial commitments, long-term investment. Frame, steady income, organizing, accomplishments. How you move is going to determine like how easy something is where it comes to your finances. Be very strategic. And it's kind of going to be the decider as to whether you take something to the next level or whether it stays the same. I see a lot of abundance and prosperity wanting to come in for you. Ace of Pentacles. The Hermit. Yeah, play it wise. Play it wise. For instance, if there is competition, I did have that earlier, you know, stay graceful. Six of Wands, because it determines your success. The Eight of Pentacles. The Strength card. Yeah. Concentrate on what you need to concentrate on. Don't look in anybody else's pot or over at anybody else's grass. Don't get distracted. Big energy of not being distracted, because there could also be energy around you of somebody not wanting you to do well. Especially if you have somebody that is around you at your place of work that may not want you to achieve big. They may not want you to take something to the next level. Again, if you work by yourself or for yourself, it could be a competitor that doesn't want you to reach a certain threshold over them. So just hold the vision. Don't get distracted. Pick your battles where it comes to work. 9 of Pentacles in the reverse. We did have that in the beginning with the 10 of Wands. It's like somebody wants you to give up. Somebody could be pressing you to give up or want you to not be so ambitious, not be so on the ball, you know, not be about your business type of energy. And with the Queen of Cups, the Page of Swords, yeah, this is somebody who would love nothing more than to see you fall down. So just be careful. Just be very vigilant. The Emperor. And it's because of how stable and how excited you are about what you do. You definitely could be taking something to the next level. You know something very well. You're very, very skilled at what you do. You could definitely have a very authoritative energy. You could also be very good at inspiring other people. Like you could be a teacher of some kind, or you could school people or be a tutor, or you do something where you encourage other people to step in your footsteps or to do things that are like you. Or without even realizing it, this is what you're doing. You're inspiring. You could be specifically inspiring a certain person here that really looks up to you. You get them excited about, you know, whatever it is that they want to do. You could be a father, by the way. You could have a son who looks up to you. Six of Swords. Page of Pentacles. Yeah, release anything that doesn't pay anything dust. Anything that is not for your greatest good. Anything that is not going to help you to flourish. Release it. Stay excited. Stay, you know, buzzing. Stay on the ball. Stay on the ball with whatever it is that you're doing. And the rest will follow. 9 of Wands is in the reverse. Because there is someone who is going to attempt to make something difficult for you. If this person has the means to complain about something that you're doing, especially if you work in the same place, they will. This is somebody who's waiting for a little loophole to kind of say, okay, this person did this wrong. This is somebody who's waiting to show your backside to everybody, you know. So just cover yourself. You're inspiring. You are inspiring. Maybe you don't even realize how inspiring you are. And when you do have that sort of authority, when you do have that sort of essence about you, where you're inspiring other people, it comes with the territory that there's going to be people who just don't like you, want you to trip up. There's a lot of good that comes with success and being on top of your game, but there's a lot of negative that comes with it too. So you got to kind of take the rough with the smooth where it comes to that. That's what I'm kind of seeing. Right, let's do a message to end. Spirit, please tell me what Libra needs to take away from this reading the most. Please tell me what Libra needs to take away from this reading the most. The 8 of Cups. Crone of Swords, the 8 of Cups, the 10 of Swords in the reverse. Three of Cups in the reverse. The 8 of Swords. 5 of Wands in the reverse. And the Hermit. Yeah. A lot of you could be very, very, very deep into your hermit mode. Okay. I don't know if you've just left the community of people, or if you've just got rid of a lot of things in your life. And I feel like for whoever I'm speaking to, Libra, You are very unproblematic. I don't know why I can't say that word. You are coming across very unproblematic. You don't cause trouble. You are somebody where you would more so stick to yourself, not really say too much. You're in your own lane, you're in your own corner. And you could have definitely have dealt with a lot of people. This could be friends with the Three of Cups in the reverse. There could also be a lot of gossip about you going on. There could also be a lot of people who talk about you being arrogant, or you being stuck up, or you not really mixing with them, or, you know, do they think that they're better than us? And I really, really, really don't think it's that. I feel like you have dealt with a situation specifically, Libra, where it could have definitely have taught you a lot about yourself, and not only that, about life, okay? Again, I keep getting an energy of you graduating in life, just in general. And again, I repeat myself, like sometimes certain things that you go through, like it's a given that you're going to graduate in some way. The experience is valuable, you know, and I'm talking to a Libra where you've seen certain things, you've gone through certain things where it's inevitable that you're going to move different, you're going to act differently, you're going to speak different, you're just going to see the world differently. I feel like something has had a very, very strong impact an effect on how you move, and I feel like this is being seen, and not a lot of people are going to like this, okay, with the Three of Cups in the reverse. But it's going to kind of, like with the Eight of Swords in the reverse, trap people where they may have wanted you to be trapped in that box too. So for instance, if you're saying no to the drama with the Five of Wands in the reverse, if you're letting betrayal go, if you're just like marking it up to the game and saying, all right, cool, you betrayed me, you dug swords in my back, cool. It's made me stronger. It's made me wiser. It's made me realize who I need to be around. It's possibly made me stick to myself a lot more, not trust so easily. Upgrade mentally. So if you was intelligent before, I'm telling you something. There's some sort of next level that you're going towards. Experience has made you very, very sharp. Trust your intuition because it's on fire, Libra. You're kind of walking away, and there's an energy here of people really wanting you to be reactive, okay? People possibly trying old tricks to kind of get old reactions out of you when you're just not that person anymore. You can't bother somebody who is no longer the person that you used to trigger with the same behaviors. It just doesn't work. So I don't know if you was very fiery before. I don't know if you've had to kind of like adapt, and you've done some sort of work on yourself with that Hermit energy that we saw throughout the reading, where you have had to refine and control how you are, how you move, how you deal with certain things, people, places. But it's kind of putting other people in a energy of leaving them where it is. You are not involved in the gossip. You are not involved with the Three of Cups and the Eight of Swords in the vicious cycle of being mean or talking about other people, or, you know, being catty, or, you know, not having anything better to do than to slander other people, talk about other people. You know, you don't have time to sit down with other people and, you know, call someone else arrogant because you've got your own stuff going on. You're looking at your pot and your stew that you're cooking on your fire, on your stove, to see how that's tasting and making sure that your business is straight. Yeah, you're watering your grass. You're not looking over at someone else's grass. You don't have the time to look over at someone else's grass to say, oh, I don't know if I like that, or why did she put that there, or why did he do that, or XYZ, doesn't look too green. You don't have the time to cast judgment on others. But I feel like I'm talking to a Libra where you've left a lot of things behind where people could have cast judgment on you. You could have been rubbing shoulders with people who were in the cast judgment type of vibe, and you're just not doing that. You're not doing that. You're setting yourself apart from people who do that. And it's coming across as you being arrogant, an a-hole, a B-word, all of the above. But you're peaceful. And that's what you need to take away from that. People don't like how peaceful you are. And again, there's an energy here. If people try to trigger you from the past, if you are involved with people trying to get you involved with gossip, fighting, cattiness, going back and forth, stuck in a cycle of just doing things that are not beneficial for no one's growth whatsoever, not yours, not theirs. If people are trying to involve you with that, the old tricks don't work with you, because something has happened in your energy where you've refined, you've reformed, and it's not about that anymore. Stay in your power. Whoever wants to join you in the energy of maturity and seeking better, walking away from things that just don't serve you, walking away from past betrayals and people who tried to get over on you, leaving it all behind. If people want to join you, great. You'll find the people that you are supposed to be around. But if people don't want to join you, then they are going to stay where they are. And I feel like that's why a lot of people could be mad at you right now or upset with you, because you've kind of left it where it's at with a lot of people and you're not going back to that. Like a silent confidence, but you've earned it. Congratulations, Libra. I love you so much. If you like how I read, please like, share and subscribe to the channel. But until next time, sending you love and light. I will see you soon. You take care. Bye, guys.